Welcome, and you purchased an Elite Bundle with Trinant. Welcome to your new business. My name is Gina Della. I am part of your Trinant family.
Hi, I'm Jarvis Racine, and I am as well. Good to
Yep.
be here with you, Gina.
Yes, good to
Oh,
we're across tables from each other. And what we're doing is we are going to go through that beautiful Elite Bundle that you purchased and explain to you what each product is. So if you have purchased the Business Builder or any other bundle, those items are also going to be covered because they're all in the Elite Bundle. So I am going to start by sharing my screen, and here we are. Here's our Elite Bundle that you purchased. And we're going to take turns going through some of the products. So I do like on the right, you will see some of the larger pictures of the things we're talking about. We're going to start with the top left, which is our daily health system. I will start with that one. That is a two-piece system, as you can see. The capsule bottle, that is called Transform. That is an enzyme that converts sugar to fiber. You take it approximately 30 to 45 minutes before you eat. Or if you're a crazy busy person and you don't know exactly when you're going to eat, you can take the capsule, 1 to 2 capsules, and open it up into a quarter cup of water, swirl it, drink it, and now it's in your system if you cannot plan in advance, okay? That will convert approximately 80% of the sugar to a soluble fiber that you've eaten. So your blood sugar doesn't go crazy. Okay, so that's the Transform. It also has a clean fat burner in it called Grains of Paradise. It's wonderful. It doesn't make you shaky, nauseous, or crabby. It's a wonderful fat burner. The second piece of that system is your Activate drink. It's a delicious drink. You're going to put 1 scoop into approximately 8 ounces of cold water. You can stack our products in your drink. So you're going to hear Jarvis and myself talk about other things you can be mixing or stacking in your Activate drink. I would recommend the more items you put in, you add how many fluid ounces to your blender bottle, okay? So the Activate is just what the name is. It's the dark red fruits and vegetables, L-arginine, hibiscus, and what it does is it supports the other 4 metabolic markers. Your Transform supported metabolic marker 1, your blood sugar levels. Okay. The Activate is going to support blood pressure, triglycerides, cholesterol, and will save visceral fat versus or your weight circumference. Okay. You drink that. You can drink it 1 to 2 times a day. You have enough for 1 month supply of once a day. Many people drink it late morning. You'll get to find your own groove.
I drink mine in the afternoon.
There you go. It's whatever you'll know. It what it does is number one, it activates your own body's GLP-1. That's a hormone we all secrete, but as we age, we don't secrete as much of it. And that's what controls your appetite, helps your portion controls, helps with cravings. Okay. I did it twice a day because I had a lot of weight to lose. And I was also starting to get high cholesterol and high blood pressure. I'm down to once a day. Um,
I use
it
mine once a day too. I typically do it after my workout as I'm driving home because I'm usually the hungriest in the evening. So I take it before dinner. That actually helps satiate me before I eat dinner. And so when I have my dinner, I don't eat as much, and then I'm not nearly as hungry later on the day. So again, everybody's going to find their, as Gina said, everybody's going to find your own route through that. But definitely think about when you're the hungriest,
Mhm.
and then sort of timing that about a half hour, 45 minutes before that time frame. And that works really well for most people.
Perfect. Thank you. And it supports, like we said, those 5 metabolic markers. Um, I will go into
Transform, when do you want to take Transform?
So transform is 30 to 45 minutes before you eat, or if you don't have that time, you'll open those capsules, like I mentioned, just in water, just a little bit, a quarter cup.
And then just take that right before.
Yep,
And if you forget to do that and you have the tablet there, just take it because it'll help work in the system at any point.
better than
So
nothing.
better than nothing, right? So definitely, those are going to be the biggest advantages for overall weight management through that process. Yeah.
I think I'll jump into Enrich now just because of we're talking about mealtime. Enrich is something you will take as you sit down to eat. Okay. It is 1 to 2 capsules with a small meal, 3 capsules with a large meal. So if you're opening your Transform and swirling it in the water because you're eating right away, you can also swallow your Enrich right away with it. What this does, there are 3 things in one capsule. It is a probiotic, a prebiotic. It is shelf stable, which means you don't have to refrigerate it. And it has 11 digestive enzymes. As we age, our body produces less and less enzymes. By the time we're around 30, we get acid reflux, heartburn, IBS. We become gluten intolerant, dairy intolerant. It's so important for gut health to take your Enrich, and it breaks down your protein, carb, fat, dairy, and gluten at every single meal. Do you want to add anything to that?
No, it's amazing. If you have any gut issues, you want to be on this, and don't forget that your gut is tied to your brain. And what we're seeing in more and more research now is that connection is really important, especially if you suffer from a variety of other ailments. And I will share my quick thing. For me, anxiety has always been an issue. Your gut-brain connection is absolutely critical. There's some great news stories and new research on this in the area of how your gut can control your brain. So definitely something that everybody should be taking, and it's probably one of it is not probably, but it is one of our best sellers.
It's our number one product since we began. And it's also, if you are on a GLP-1 or a tirzepatide, it 100% helps keep you regular. It's very, very important.
It just breaks down all the food and allows your body to absorb all the nutrients very, very quickly, which is exactly what you want to have happen. Especially if you're on a GLP and you're not eating as much and you want to slow down that digestion, this is a perfect partner to that process.
What's next,
Ooh,
Jarvis?
next. All right, I'll do Glow. So Glow is absolutely, there's 2 versions of Glow, and I'll talk about both of them real quickly. The first one is Glow, which you get, I think, 2 of them in your packet with you today. Glow is our type 1 collagen. It has 10 grams of protein in it, biotin and hyaluronic acid. It is spectacular for your joints. Has been a lifesaver for my knees and for my back and for my shoulders. I take it every day without question. And when you start Glow initially, you're going to want to load that Glow. So you're going to want to take a shot of it in the morning and a shot of it at night. When I say shot, I use a shot glass for mine because it's just easier for me to have a shot glass next to my counter, and I just take a shot of it in the morning and in the evening. So you're going to want to do that for the first month that you're on Glow. And that will just help that process really of the healing process in your body right away. And then you'll taper down to just once a day. I usually take mine at night with my Enrich before I go to bed because that gives me 10 grams of protein at night right off the bat. And I will tell you the 11 grams of collagen peptide inside of this is absolutely the best on the market today. We've done the comparison, and I challenge you to run to a different store or go to your closet right now if you have collagen and take a look at it. You'll know that this is absolutely just a killer mix for us. It's been a spectacular product for me. So love the Glow. I don't know if you want to add anything to that real quick, Jim.
Just quickly, he mentioned the Enrich. He takes it before bed. When you take your Glow, you must take 1 Enrich capsule because you don't have the enzymes in your body anymore to absorb all the nutrients you're getting from the Glow. You want to absorb all the goodness.
Yep, that's my nighttime routine that is included, right? All right, so that's bovine collagen and our collagen 1, right? So if you are concerned about having bovine products, then you may want to just only use our Glow M, which is our marine tripeptide collagen. It is amazing for hair, skin, and nails. It helps reduce those fine lines. improves your wrinkles, nourishes your skin, and really just helps you have a healthy glow about you, and definitely working really well on your hair and thickening your hair over time. That is in powder and liquid form. You get both options. You can buy both options, but in the packet it comes in the powder, which I love, and I usually take that once a day. And I take it, and I take my Glow too. So, because I think they work
Mhm.
synergistically together. One, but Glow for me helps my knees and joints better. Glow M, I think for me, does a great job on my hair, skin, and nails. And so that's how I work it through. I think it's a great combo and a great mix of our collagens.
And it's stackable, so you can put it with your Activate. That would be another thing you could put right in the drink and get that done. It's a white grape. It's delicious in this individual packet. The only note I would have you add next to your Glow, Jarvis said it, add a couple things. It's this type 1 collagen is the scaffolding of our body. So it supports your organs, your tissues, your bones, your joints, your gums, and your teeth. It's very important that black bottle of type 1.
Yeah, it is. Great add to that. Thanks, Gina. You want to take over?
Sure, I will do Mojo. Mojo, you either got in a Brazilian coffee or you got it in rich chocolate or one of each. This is magic in a canister. It really, really is. It is one scoop. You and it can go in a vanilla protein shake. It can be an iced coffee. It can be your coffee cup of water in the microwave and make it boiling hot and just scoop it in there. What Mojo does is, first of all, it curbs cravings, suppresses your appetite. The first plant-based ingredient touches the part of your brain where people who are ADD, ADHD, and maybe on Concerta, Focalin, it helps you focus um, immensely, immensely, where even if you don't have ADD, you just are laser focused. And it's something you'll understand when you take it. It is a high impact product. You'll start to feel it in a great way within the first 15 minutes. It's a slow release. It lasts approximately 6 hours. It also helps with very clean, wonderful energy from a clean, natural green caffeine, not synthetic manufactured like a Monster or a Diet Coke. It also touches a part of your brain where it secretes dopamine and serotonin, your happy hormone. We can't claim to treat, heal, or cure, but you will read many testimonies of people who have reduced Paxil, Lexapro, Zoloft for anxiety. It is all around a wonderful drink, and it's delicious that it has stopped so many people from wasting time in a Starbucks line and money.
Yeah, I take mine every morning, and I do the chocolate because it feels like a morning hot chocolate because I mix mine with some coconut milk, and I just get a nice hot chocolate in the morning as my morning drink. It is used to drink coffee in the morning, don't do that anymore. It lasts me, a great deal of time throughout the day in terms of my energy and focus. So I absolutely love it. Wouldn't start my day without it.
I think one of the most common questions asked about Mojo is, does it break an intermittent fast? The hot chocolate does, the coffee does not, just for those of you who are intermittent fasting.
Yeah, and quite frankly, it's at that point in time in the morning for me, it's okay.
I agree. I agree. I just wanted you
It's
all
worth
to
it.
know
It's worth
it
it.
is worth it
Yeah.
because it suppresses your appetite really, really well.
It's a great morning ad. Yeah, I'll do a creatine and our clear protein next to do those two together because they're really important as coming together as one. So we have a clear protein and it comes in two versions. You could have either chosen the clear or the clear plus and the different flavors that we have. Strawberry is my favorite, but there's also dragonberry and blue
Hawaiian,
Hawaiian.
blue Hawaii,
That's it.
yes.
Blue Hawaiian. So strawberry for me is my favorite by far. I love our collagen. It's a whey protein collagen.
Not
Whey
collagen, protein powder.
protein powder. Sorry, whey protein powder. It is the processing in it makes it so that your body can absorb it. A lot of people complain about having a reaction to whey protein. This is absolutely the way that they have manufactured it is absolutely spectacular. Your body it's in a form that your body can really absorb without having that negative effect. So if you're sensitive to whey, and to milk and other things like that, you should be okay with this. It's definitely worth a try and worth a shot. It's 20 grams of protein in one mix, which is spectacular. And I actually use it before I go to my workout. I mix that because the Plus has some green tea in it, which is amazing, and all the right amino acids that you need to function and to build muscle. So I take that with a scoop of the creatine every day before I go to the gym. It is I get to the gym, I've got a nice little boost of energy and focus, and I can do what I need to do at the gym. So it's a spectacular protein mix. The whey is wonderful. I'll do at least 1 or 2 scoops of that whey protein a day because I really try to get my protein levels up to about 180, for me, 180 grams of protein a day. So it's 40 grams of protein a day right there with 2 drinks, right? So it's spectacular for that purpose. Um, Anything you want to add to that before I jump on the creatine?
Yes, the creatine comes in unflavored or orange, and it can be stacked also. If you don't do it in your protein shake, you certainly could do it in your Activate. And a unique factor about our creatine is it helps you also with cognitive health. It's very important that we all take creatine every single day.
Yeah, I would coming back to the creatine. It really is creatine in general is, and ours especially, because the way they mix it with the alpha GPC and the sage extract, which is really great. So it's enhancing not only your strength but your endurance, and
Mhm.
more importantly, especially for women who used to stay away from creatine, what they found now is that cognitive health correlation with the creatine. It is so good for the brain. And it's not going to get you jacked. Right? So don't think about it that way. It's not like the old gym bros talking about pounding tons of creatine to gain a whole bunch of muscle. Think about it as a way to just support your endurance and help you keep your muscle tone that you have and help your brain. So that combination of the creatine and the clear are spectacular together.
Perfect. I'll talk about Optimize. It is an anti-inflammatory. You will no longer have to take Advil, ibuprofen, Tylenol. It is a clean plant-based anti-inflammatory. Broken bones before surgery, after surgery. It helps with internal inflammation as well as headaches. It's a wonderful product.
Yeah, yeah, love it. Okay, I'm going to talk next about our amazing Quench. Quench is our electrolyte mix. Think about it like as a major competitor to the things that are out there today. There's a number of companies that I'm sure you can just name right off the bat. Element, there are all sorts of other electrolyte companies that are out there today.
Well,
Including
Gatorade, we
Monster,
should say.
Gatorade,
Yep.
right? And those other things, right? Body, I forget what it's called, body something. But anyway, there are lots of them out there. Um, Most of those have fillers in them. Most of them have fake coloring in them. Most of them have sugar and a bunch of other crap in there. Our Quench is absolutely super clean, proper amount of electrolytes in your system. Does not taste salty. Comes with a couple of really nice
Mhm.
flavors. Citrus and then a punch, like a fruit punch flavor, right? So those are the two that it comes in.
And blue raspberry, which is my favorite.
And blue raspberries. Yeah,
See, I stack all these things in my
yeah,
drink.
and it's great to mix. I actually mix it every after my workout. So getting the electrolytes back in my system after my workout. I actually mix that with my Activate and drink that on the way home. In fact, I have it in the car right now, ready for my next adventure. So it is absolutely spectacular. Quench is where it's at in terms of electrolytes. Think about your kids coming off the soccer field with the World Cup going on right now. Everybody's running around outside, the humidity and the heat. Absolutely, electrolytes are super important for you. So make sure you're getting that in. And as you
Mhm.
know, as we age, we tend to not drink as much. We tend to get very lazy when it comes to drinking enough water and electrolytes in
Mhm.
our system. So Quench is a perfect way to do that and get that balance back into your system.
I love that you just said that because many times we think we're hungry, we're actually thirsty. And if you're getting cramps at night, you need magnesium. This has been a game changer for me personally, the Quench. I do it twice a day. I will jump into the For Her. This is a lifesaver for many women. It is for perimenopause, menopause. It helps. I literally took notes here for this one. Obviously, there's 102 symptoms tied to perimenopause and menopause. Most common, hot flashes, night sweats, being crabby. You don't even recognize yourself in the mirror. But our For Her helps with muscle strength, cognitive energy as well. It has natural extracts, Estra G 100. It is completely clean and plant-based ashwagandha. There are many, many people who have been able to replace their hormone replacement therapy with the For Her. If you are a male and this came in your package, I always recommend there's 30 capsules. It takes 2 weeks of taking this regularly to feel relief of the symptoms. So, gift, you either have a mom, a sister, you have somebody in your life who's suffering from these symptoms. Give 2 packages to 2 different people For Her.
Okay, I'm gonna hit focus and balance next, which come in your packet. Focus is our B vitamin mix, our B complex mix. It again helps you with focus, energy, and improves your metabolism. It helps support cognitive and immune health, so really good for those things. Especially for those of you who need a good B complex. This is a spectacular product to mix into your daily use. And then balance is basically our multivitamin, right? It is filled with great minerals and antioxidants and gives you the proper mix all day long, especially knowing our food is not as it used to be. And getting that proper mineral mix and vitamins into your system every day is exactly what you want with balance. And it's a chelated form of a product, which means your body can absorb it properly. And it doesn't get destroyed in the gut and as you digest it. So again, really great product from Trinont. Again, the B vitamin is focus, and the multivitamin is in our balance product.
That is your Elite Bundle. Good luck with your business.
Bye.
Bye.